Hey everybody, Don't Distraction here, coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. Thought I'd do a quick back to drawing board, talk about comic books, show it's on my drawing table, and Warhood. Warhood issue 1 is funded. We hit goal. I'm super excited. Thank you so much to everyone that's gone to zoop.gg and grabbed a copy of Warhood issue 1. Thrilled to have it funded, thrilled to have it hitting goal. Now we move on to stretch goals, and the first stretch goal is Warhood Circle logo stickers. So I'm super psyched to have Warhood issue 1 funded. Thank you so much to everybody that's gone to the Zoop campaign, zoop.gg, and checked it out and grabbed a comic and helped us hit goal. Means the world to me. I'm really appreciative. And yeah, I want to unlock some stretch goals so that everybody that backs the campaign gets a bunch of free bonus stuff. And the first free bonus thing everybody's getting is Warhood Circle logo stickers. So I really like the Circle logo. I like how Spider-Man had that Circle logo. I like how Spawn had the Circle logo. Obviously Batman has the oval logo. And so when I created Warhood, I wanted to like have a logo that I could put on stuff like hats and shirts and stuff. So I created this circle logo, and the sticker, the vinyl sticker, which is a really nice sticker, is available to all the backers. Everybody gets a free Warhood Circle logo sticker that backs the campaign. So go right now to zoop.gg. And yeah, let's see what other stretch goals we can unlock. I've got some other ideas for stretch goals. Got a bunch of fun stuff planned, but first we have to unlock that awesome vinyl Warhood sticker logo. So go right now to zoop.gg and help us unlock that. And then I'm thinking, would love to offer or be able to have everybody get my variant cover for Final Boss that I did. I did Tyler Kirkham's Final Boss, issue 1. Your variant cover for that, and I have copies of that, and I'd love to be able to just include that with everybody's pledge reward level. So that I think might be a stretch goal. And then, man, I'd love to unlock an issue 2, Warhood issue 2. I think that would be really fun. So, but first we have to unlock the sticker stretch goal, and we'll see how high and how far we get. You know, we've got plenty of time left on the clock. But don't delay, don't dilly-dally. If you want to unlock these stretch goals, hurry up, go right now. Tell your friends. If you've already backed and you already checked out the campaign, tell your friends. Because now that the comic book is happening, they're getting a comic book. You won't be charged until the campaign ends, which I think is a really cool feature of these sort of crowdfunding platforms. So back as much as you want. We have plenty of time to get the money together and help us hit stretch goals and unlock more awesome things for everybody, because we got a bunch of awesome stuff planned. And I don't know if anybody's ever backed any of my campaigns before, but I always really provide a lot. I think everybody that's backed any of my campaigns is like, how come I get all this extra stuff? And I'm like, I just throw in a bunch of extra stuff. I have a lot of books. I want you to have my books. So if you back the campaign, you're likely going to get more than you bargained for, because I want people that support my work to get a bunch of things. I like always ordering stuff and getting more than I ordered. I recently got McFarlane action figure, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I love this McFarlane action figure. I ordered it from the McFarlane store, and in the box was a bonus action figure with a note saying, hey, we saw that you got this action figure. We had this other action figure that was of the same wave, but the box was slightly damaged. And so it was a Batman Pattinson figure, just like thrown in as a bonus. And I was like, man, that's incredible. Like, if you just have the figure lying around, you know that someone would, want it. Package it with the other one. I'd ordered a Catwoman, and it was on like clearance. And then, because I really like the Catwoman in the Batman movie, and then they just like threw in a Pattinson action figure. I was like, well, McFarlane Toys knows how to do it. So I try to follow that model. So if you've ever backed any of my campaigns before, or ever bought anything from me, or supported any of my work, I always put in extra stuff. Everybody always gets bonus stuff. If I get stuff lying around, I just put it in. Doesn't add much to the weight. That would be really the thing that would deter me adding stuff to people's orders. Is that if it added a substantial amount of weight, because shipping is just bonkers. You know, that's really where the cost goes. Printing is not cheap, but shipping is just a hidden cost that a lot of people are dealing with right now. It's really challenging. Obviously, you know, printing that's expensive, but really an important part of the process. You kind of have to factor that in. It's like, if you want a physical product, unless you print it, you know, I know some people are doing overseas, but I don't print the volume in order to be able to do it overseas. And I know some people are doing like cheaper self covers, so like the cover is the same paper stock as the interior. And I like to try to, you know, have a nicer quality paper. So I really want to be able to have Warhood be a classy product. Everybody's gonna love it. High quality, super gloss. And I want to unlock issue number 2. And I think these pages are for issue number 2. It feels like this is an issue number 2 sequence. So go right now to zoop.gg. Help me unlock issue number 2. I think issue 2 will be at the $2,000 mark. So if you grab an original piece of art, if you tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell anybody that you think might be interested in supporting this campaign. Yeah, wasn't that lady really? What was her name? Zoe Kravitz? Was that who that was? I don't remember. I'm terrible with names. I think it was that, though. She was a great Catwoman. That lady, I mean, phenomenal. Who are some other great Catwomen? Michelle Pfeiffer, obviously. That was the Catwoman I grew up with. The Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. The Hathaway Catwoman, I really don't remember being Catwoman that much. I don't know. It seems like with that movie, it was like another, like, they're like, oh, and Catwoman's in this. It's like, what? It's like those Dark Knight trilogy movies, the Nolan ones. I was like, Jesus, she didn't really have much of a part, did she? Was she even there? What did she even do in that movie? I remember she drove the Bat Cycle. That was about it. But yeah, I think Catwoman is. I just got the. What did I get? The Catwoman Lost City. Something City. It's over there. I don't have it at my fingertips. The guy who did Wonder Woman. Oh man, that's gonna hurt me. What's that guy's name? I have it right there. No. It was Azzarello and Chang. Cliff Chang did Wonder Woman. I love that Cliff Chang Wonder Woman run. It was so good. That phenomenal. And he just did a Catwoman book, which it looks great. I bought it. I have it. It's over there. It's not even been opened yet. So yeah, definitely check out that. Definitely check out that Cliff Chang Catwoman. Has Broken City? Might be Broken City. I think it's like a Catwoman, older Catwoman. It looks awesome. Yeah, I think Anne Hathaway in the Batman Nolan trilogy, yeah, glossed over. I think that's probably an accurate way of describing that character. Cool looking. I know she was a thief, but I don't think she really did anything. I mean, she didn't fight anybody. Did she even fight anybody? I don't think she even fought anybody. Did she even fight Batman? I don't remember. But with the Batman, the Pattinson Batman, that one, awesome. Comes down through the roof, looking at, trying to get something from a safe, and then fights Batman. Dope fight scene. I mean, that movie's just, that might be my favorite Batman movie, and that might be heresy to say that. Obviously, I went dressed up as Batman to the Batman '89 Michael Keaton movie. I wore full Batman cowl, cape, and a shirt with fake muscles and a Batman logo on the front. I have a photo. I could share it. If we unlock stretch goal, issue number 2 Warhood, maybe I'll post my '89 Batman, young Dylan Distraction, going to the Michael Keaton premiere. The opening night, not premiere, opening night of the Michael Keaton Batman movie. If you really want to see it, but you gotta get me. We gotta unlock issue 2, and that's at 2,000. So hopefully we get there. Maybe I'll post that. That would be a kind of a funny, embarrassing thing to do. People like when you do funny, embarrassing things, right? We used to do that all the time when we did stunts. It's like, let's do some fun stunts. Alright, draw some circles. Full concentration for circle drawing. Yeah, so go right now to zoop.gg, hi, and yeah, grab a reward level. We have hit goal, and now we have stretch goals to unlock. So go right now, zoop.gg, and help us unlock stretch goals, and everybody gets more bonus awesome stuff. Yeah, I'd love to do a Catwoman book. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'd love to work on anything DC. Hey DC, if you're watching, you want to hire me, I'm available. But really, I'd love to do an Aquaman story. I would do an Aquaman story. I think Flash is underused right now. I'd love to do a Flash story. And if you know me, you know I'm probably just gonna do one anyway. Flash story, Aquaman story. I'm just gonna do bootleg books. So yeah, go to zoop.gg and help us unlock issue 2 of Warhood, my creator on comic book series Warhood. This is Warhood. I think these are going to be for issue 2. And issue 2 isn't going to happen unless we unlock issue 2. And if we unlock issue 2, then everybody that backed for physical reward level will get an issue 2. But right now we got stickers. Warhood Circle logo stickers are next up to be unlocked. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do Tyler Kirkham's Final Boss. I did the variant cover for that. Tyler's a good dude. Let me do the variant cover. And I have extra copies, so I wanted to offer those. Thought people might like those. So back the campaign, and you'll get a Tyler Kirkham Final Boss variant cover by Dylan Distraction. But first, we gotta unlock the stickers. That's the first level. Let's do it. Go right now, zoop.gg. Let me talk more about comic books we'd like to do. Yeah, I think Flash, the Jeff Johns run of Flash, I'm really more of a DC reader, I'd say. I usually gravitate to more DC stuff. Not that I don't like Marvel, I'm definitely a fan of everything. But there just hasn't been a lot of Marvel stuff I've been excited about lately. You know, like DC was doing Dark Knight's Metal and Dark Knight's Death Metal and all the Snyder stuff. And I thought that stuff was great. And Last Night on Earth, and then they did the Sean Murphy trilogy of books. I thought that stuff was great. This stuff was awesome, obviously. So they were doing all that, so that's really been the stuff I've been focused on. And then I really like that Joshua Williamson Flash run that they did. I thought that was awesome. And so was really caught up in enjoying all that, and just wasn't really seeing a lot of Marvel stuff I was psyched about. And I guess they just announced they're going to be doing a new Ultimates line, which could be really cool. I'm not a huge Hitch fan. Obviously I appreciate his skill, incredible draftsman, phenomenal artist, but I think that Hitch Ultimate stuff is really kind of the beginning of people using a lot of photo reference. If you look at Hitch's Ultimates, it was like, oh, okay, I guess that's what we're doing now. Like, well, now you're gonna spawn about 1 million people using photo reference for everything, which is fine. You know, I think a few artists like that makes sense. You know, a lot of 3D modeling, I use it, I do it if I need to. But it just, you know, obviously, it's not my favorite. If you look at my work, not a lot of photo reference. A lot of just kind of what feels good, what feels cool. Let's throw some lines. Even here, I didn't really pencil that too tight. I was like, wing it. See what happens. Let's have some fun. Make a mess. Get greasy with it. So that's how I draw. Have them jumping out of the panel. Yeah, jumping out of the panel. Yeah, jumping out of the panel. Let's do it. Boom. Jumping out the panel. So that's the kind of stuff I like to create. Because that's the kind of stuff. So that's the kind of stuff I like to read. So yeah, I hope everyone's having an awesome day. It's definitely snowy here in sunny southern Maine. And thanks so much to everybody that's gone to zoop.gg and helped get Warhood issue 1 funded. Warhood issue 1 is funded. We are a go. It is funded. But we have a lot of time left on the clock, and I really want to get stickers unlocked. I think in Final Boss, everybody would get stickers. Every physical reward backer with their Warhood issues will get stickers. Final Boss, Tyler Kirkham with my variant cover. Send one of those to everybody. And then I'm also wanting to unlock issue 2. And this is all artwork for issue 2. And this book ain't happening unless you go right now and help us unlock this Warhood issue 2. I think it'd be super fun to be able to offer Warhood issue 1 and issue 2 in the same campaign. But can't do it without your help. So go right now to zoop.gg and help us unlock stretch goals. And yeah, I'm super excited to have Warhood issue 1 funded. You know, it's always stressful when you're like, is anybody gonna want this comic I'm making? You know, I really hope so. I really think it's great. And I'm excited just to share it with everyone. But you know, there's a lot of circumstances, and you don't know if you've created the reward levels that people are gonna enjoy or want to support. So there's stress around that, but it's always so gratifying and relief. It's a relief when you're like, oh yeah, sweet, okay, we hit goal. Now we can just coast on to stretch goals and try to add a bunch of awesome stuff. But don't get complacent, because man, I'd like to have issue 2 unlocked. So yeah, zoop.gg right now. I'm gonna keep drawing. Have a wonderful day. This is my Saturday drawing day. Just sit back, relax, and draw all day. Which is really all I want to do every day. Sit back, relax, and draw. So I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're filling your day with things you love and enjoy. Thanks so much for your continued support. Go to zoop.gg. And let me know if you have any questions. Happy to answer any questions you might have. I'm just going to keep drawing. And I'll keep doing these lives too. I kind of enjoy doing lives because it's nice to be able to interact with people, get in comments. I don't know how many people see these lives, but I enjoy doing them. And it gives me someone to talk to while I'm drawing, which is nice. And Shark Boy is taking a nap. So Shark Boy is not here for this live, but Shark Boy will return, the star of the show. Alright. Zoop.gg/C/Warhood. Make comics cool if you want to see the stretch goals. Dylan Distraction, my YouTube channel. Dylan Andrews Art if you want to see any of my work. Okay, bye.